All right, y'all, it's day 3 of the Davis League, and this morning we're going to be highlighting Art Warren, a pitcher who's a free agent, and we're going to go ahead and get started and see how he goes through his day, starting with his morning routine. Good morning.
Rise and shine. A lot of us are free agents here, so a lot of us are hoping to come out here and put on a good performance and get a look to hopefully get affiliate. We're all trying to reach the same goal. Some guys are trying to get to the big leagues, get back to the big leagues. So it's just been a great experience to meet some guys, find out what their journey's been like, and then we're always pulling for one another. So it's been a good experience so far. Everybody just kind of connected early on. It does feel like a little brotherhood. We're always on the road. You never know what team you're going to be or where you're going to be at throughout the season, so it's nice just to have a little bit of home base in your family. I spent a lot of time out here. I came up with the Mariners, so I was up in Peoria for 5 years, and then 2 years with the Reds out here, so I've had my fair share in Arizona. One thing that stands out to me is how much of a brotherhood it feels like to be out here, meeting everybody, getting the chance to meet some of these guys that I grew up watching here and have a relationship and talk to them and just hear their advice has been great. I'm actually really excited about where TPA is going to be going, the direction it's heading in the next few years. I hope that a lot of guys get signed out of here because I think it's an incredible opportunity for young black players to get another look. There ain't a whole lot of us in the game. So, we can't be more appreciative of what's going on out here.
I love that. Being able to continue to push. And there's just so much undeniable talent that has just gone overlooked. And at times have been undervalued, and the opportunity to put everybody in a space and to work together to showcase that talent. We haven't seen anything like this since Davis had started it years ago.
That's right. Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's imperative that we have something like this.
What is it like to be a black Major League Baseball player, especially a pitcher?
And so for me, it's really just a humbling honor.
It really is true. People talk about it all the time, but you really do have to see it, to believe it, to achieve it, to know that this is something that I am capable of, being able to watch Art do it, or Garrett do it, or Sabathia do it, whoever it is that we're speaking on. It allows the opportunity to go ahead and step into your purpose as well.
You look at a guy like me, I've looked at guys ahead of me that have come before me and said, okay, if they're able to do it, I can do it too. I'm a minority in the game. I get that. I see that. I think you got to understand, you're there for a reason. A lot of dudes listening right now, you guys are probably there for a reason, And I want guys to look at me and say, okay, man, if Art did it, I can do that shit too, period.
Hey, yeah.
Everybody's kind of getting loose at their own pace. It's not like a block where everybody's going to say, all right, we got 4 guys, 6 guys throwing all at 10:30. There's going to be different slots, different time blocks.
Being out here in the Davis League, what has been your favorite part so far?
Conversation with Dontrelle Willis. Just listening here, talking about his stories coming up through the system. Him and Miguel. Dontrelle D-Train was the captain of the Tigers. Me personally, having that history watching him, so then you come out here and listen to him in that perspective, in that lens, face to face, was probably the highlight so far for me.
Because pitchers, y'all are your own breed.
Yeah, we are. So. We're all a little bit different. That's right.
Better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope, cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team holds no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself.
First time coming off live, how are you feeling from your performance?
I feel pretty good about it. I like what I was able to do on the mound. I like where I was spinning the ball. I felt pretty good, like I was pounding the strike zone. So I felt like I did what I could out there. And I felt really confident with it today. I felt like it did what it needed to do. I got some good feedback from the hitters today. So I'm all around really excited about, what I showed today. And, I couldn't be happier with the way I pitched today.
What can we expect from Art moving on to the future?
I'm not going to put any tabs on what we're going to expect. I know what I can control, and what I did today, it's a good pillar and good building block for what's to come. I think I'm in a really good spot, and I'm really excited to see what I'm going to accomplish this season.
Last thoughts here at the Davis League?
Davis League has been great. Been able to meet many good dudes and just a good experience. So, I'm really looking forward to the Davis League in the future here. I think it's going to be a good opportunity for the rest of us coming down the road.